Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm, as you know, working on a journal now, and I am doing, you know what, let me just adjust the camera just a little bit. Maybe that's better. Let's see. I think so. So I'm working on some ephemera here, and I realized I should just also turn the camera on. Let me show you what I've done so far. I've been having lots of fun here. The first thing I did was I made just like a couple little flip ups. So these will go onto the page, and then, you know, it will flip up from here, kind of like that. So there's those two. Then I did my corner tucks. And I just did random ones. So I did the ones with its two little mittens here. I thought that was awfully cute. And then I have two of these. And it's the little ticket, and then this is kind of looks like a ticket stub too. So there's two of those. And then with these things that I cut out, I just basically backed a little of the vintage music paper and then put that on top. So there are my tucks. Then after that, you know how I like to do my flip up and flip down ones. Let me just actually put this here. Well, I originally made it like this, okay? And actually, I think this still, can it come further? Oh, I think we can still see. Yeah. Let me just stand up. Oh, perfect. Okay. So originally, I did it like this, where you would flip up, you know, for the journaling. And then this here kind of weighs it down. But then I also thought I had these, and they were the perfect fit to go on the bottom there. So I'm going to actually, before I forget, I am going to put these on now. And the glue that I use for like any paper is just the Aleene's Tacky Glue. It works very well for me. And let's see. Center it as best as I can. I hope that is okay. I hope my head's not getting in the way. Yeah. There we go. So this one is all set. So that piece of ephemera is finished. I'll put that over there with the corners. And then we'll just glue on this one here. It was when I was doing these that I thought, oh, wait a minute. Let me just turn my camera on. So that's why so much has been done. And then these are kind of like in the middle of being done. Okay. All right. And there is that one. So those flip ups are down. They actually, I might want to make more of those, but we'll see how that goes. Then what I was also thinking of, I wanted to use my candy bags. These I got from Bonnie and Clive. But what I thought was, see how this is, I started to brainstorm. So I think I want to put this here, kind of like so, you know, and then put the glove with a little eyelash trim behind it. So this is as far as I got. So let me first, before I do anything, I'm going to glue this one down. And I like to make sure that, I know that I've been told in the past I do use a lot of glue, but I think I'm so afraid of something not sticking or falling off that I tend to, I do tend to use more glue than I need to, but I would rather have it way stuck than not stuck enough. All right, so that is all nice and, oops, stuck down now. So now let's kind of figure out how to, I don't know exactly how I want to do that. Maybe like that or something. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know. I'm not that good when it comes to doing this eyelash trim. Almost like this maybe should be cut here. Let's see what that looks like. That's actually not bad. Hold on. Let's see. What do you guys think of that? Not that you can answer me back, but that actually, I kind of like that. I think I'm going to go with that. So it means I need to do some more on this side, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for this. Okay, let me get that. This bottle is almost empty. Okay, so, oops. I don't know why. I always have this issue. I'm sorry for if I'm making you dizzy, but like, it keeps wanting to come out. Even after I'm finished like pushing on it. It just keeps coming out. And then sometimes, like even now, you see it's starting to, well, I don't know if you can see that. See, it's starting to come out. Like, stop. Just stay in there where you're supposed to be. I don't know what causes. Oh gosh, there's a huge bubble now. Hold on. Where is my... Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's like the pressure or whatever it is, but then I feel like so much glue is wasted that way, because then it like drips down the sides if I'm not paying attention, but it's just the weirdest thing. So, okay. Crisis averted. So let's just go back and make sure that's all stuck on. Yeah, I do kind of like how that turns out. It's really cute. I don't use a lot of the eyelash trim in my journals because I feel like when I use it, it doesn't come out the way that like I might have been picturing it in my head. And I have a little squirting out the top there. And the nice thing about this glue is that it can rub off after the fact. So even if you don't get it when it's wet, if you just rub it a little with your finger, it comes right off. Okay, so this one is all set. Let's do this one. And where is my... Oh no, what did I do with my hot... Oh no, I'm looking for the hot cocoa. It's not, it's this one. All right. Okay, so let's put this on first. All the way to the edge. All right, and let's put this down very carefully. Just make sure that is even. And the reason why, I don't know if you need to, but I like to run my bone folder over something I just glued down because I feel like it might help spread the glue out. I don't know if that's true or not, but in my mind it's true. Okay, so that is glued on. Now, where's my other glove? It's here somewhere. Okay, first let me ink the edges while that is drying. These little gloves, I know that I talked about it a little bit in my video when I was showing the kit that I was going to use. And I tend to shy away a lot from things that you kind of have to fussy cut out because I'm really not so good at it. But these little gloves, they were not bad to cut out at all. Even though it's not a straight line, it curves and stuff. It was, I mean, it got a little tricky right in here, but I cut this way and then I came this way to make the nice little cut. So that worked. And actually, I'll probably glue it on this side because it's like this hand side and this hand side. So if we have, you know what I mean? So we'll glue it on this side, and then let me just get some of this here. I think, I don't know, just cut it right about there. Cut that there. I have these little hairs, these little blue hairs everywhere. Okay, and I don't know, I think I had it kind of like that. I can always trim the ends if it gets a little crazy, but I sort of like crazy when it comes to eyelash trim. When I see other people use it, it just looks so nice. So we will see what this looks like. And you know, you can always trim down the edges if it's too long. So I almost want to turn it back up so it can start going back down. The glue, like I don't want to leave it all the way down. Because there's the bubble again. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like ruining everything. It's too much to come out. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that has this issue, but if anybody else has this issue and figured out a way to kind of control the flow of the Fabri-Tac, please let me know, because Fabri-Tac is expensive, and I don't want to keep wasting it by letting it bubble out, because that's not a good thing either. Oh, see already? It like globbed out the side, and I need another. Oh, I'll just use this one. So maybe I'll put this on right away. That way it can't leak anymore. But I always have issues with my Fabri-Tac leaking, and it leaks up, which doesn't make sense. I could see if I left it laying on the side and it leaked out, but if it's up and down on your desk and it's leaking up, that's just weird to me. I know I'm sure it has something to do with the pressure inside or whatever, but if I can find a way for it not to build up pressure to push the glue up as it's in its upright position, that'd be great. So please, if anybody knows a trick, definitely let me know, because I feel like I waste so much Fabri-Tac that way. And I mean, maybe in the general scheme of things, it's not that much, but to me, I feel like it is a lot, especially with the prices of it. There we go. I kind of like it with it sort of long. I think I'm going to leave it long. I really like that. And I also wanted to, do you remember? Well, I don't know if you remember, because if you didn't watch it, you wouldn't know. I got this really, really old vintage Rolodex. I mean, it's so old. Can you see how brown it is? And I wanted to use this as a pocket, but the pages are just a little shy of this. So I wasn't able to use these, that size. I do have a smaller size, and I was thinking, because I have some pieces, some small ephemera pieces left over. Oh, let me put that aside. I have the snowflakes still. I have one of these cards. I have some tickets that, I mean, I really want to use these up. So I'm thinking, because I do know I do want to do another set of these. But there's also, I don't know. I also want to do some flips, like the corner tucks, top. Well, actually, yeah, no, because these are not multifunction. I was going to think that maybe I could do it this way, but I've already made them so they go this way. But I want to do the ones, you know, that you put on the top of the page just so you can tuck up that way. So I think rather than the Rolodex card, I'll probably use this ephemera to make some more tucks, but the top corner of the page tuck. So that way it's just going to flip it this way. I see, I didn't think that far ahead. And I also actually have some of these left. So I think I will probably do several of the top corner. I had to slow myself down there. Top corner tucks with this and then those. And then I will start to get into the cover. I still haven't decided on what I want to do for the cover, but I have a pretty strong feeling. I know that I showed you, and I don't know if I'll be able to... Oh, actually, it's right here. I'm thinking I want this as the cover, this image, because it does say Season's Greetings. I was going to do that, but then I decided against it. And I thought there was another one that I was kind of leaning towards as well. But of course, I can't find it. No. Nope. So maybe on this side. Wasn't that one? Oh, this was the other one. But I'm thinking though, I really do like this one because it has Season's Greetings right there. So this is the image that I'm probably going to use for the front cover for the journal. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this little, it wasn't really a craft along, it was more of a, hey, this is the ephemera that I'm working on. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.